Action.
Okay.
Welcome back to ComingThisSummer. You know what we wanted? We wanted Spider-Man from the 90s to be finished. No one wants this. Who wants this?
Give us Spider-Man 97. Give us that.
Did someone kidnap Kevin Feige and let Sony take over for this project? Because this looks like dog shit.
Why would you make it look that bad?
Why does it look like that?
Well, okay, because it's supposed to be, it looks like the comic book. Which I find,
but
it looks like
it doesn't.
the comic book from the original comic book.
Looks right. It's like 6 colors.
Right. Why does it look that bad? Why is it not main universe Spider-Man? Why do we care? This is the only reason they didn't do a Spider-Man origin for the MCU Spider-Man
right now.
because we already know the origin for the Spider-Man.
Is this going to be the Spider-Man to connect all the Sony garbage movies in at this point? Because seriously,
this was pitched as we finally get, because we didn't do it for Tom Holland's Spider-Man in origin.
Because we don't need a movie, so we'll do a cartoon thing, and it'll be like when he first gets his powers. The part in between that you don't see with Tony and all that.
Where down the line?
Yeah.
Did it become not that?
Like a year ago, I remember them talking about them changing.
Do we know why?
I don't remember in the report why.
Sony got their little puppet strings in on there?
As long as it's under 40 minutes, Disney owns it for the cartoon or whatever. So I don't understand.
So
I'm confused. I'm legitimately confused. It doesn't look good, A. B.
Why not make it look like
People
X-Men
complain
97?
I know, because people already complain about how hard it is to keep the MCU together. Sony's universe sucks.
This isn't helping.
Where does this exist?
This doesn't help.
This is a DC move.
This doesn't help, guys.
Yeah.
This doesn't help at all.
No.
No. Just to have a Spider-Man show?
Yeah, we got to make more money off Spider-Man. Why? With this? Do Spider-Man 97.
Tom Holland did Spider-Man in What If? Why not just make it a prequel to his Spider-Man and pitch down his voice a little bit? What is happening? I'm so confused.
It's a DC move and I don't like it.
No.
I don't like it at all.
Is it canon? What's it canon to? Are we going to get...
That's what I mean. Now, is that going to spin off its own cinematic?
Are we going to get him in Secret Wars? Are we going to get Guy as Peter Parker in Secret Wars or Doomsday? Or who gives a shit? Do we care?
This strikes me as, and stay with me on this.
I'm staying with you.
They didn't know if they were going to be able initially after No Way Home to get Tom Holland back.
Really?
This is what it feels like. So what they were doing was setting something up in the end term to count until they figured out what they were going to do with Spider-Man 4.
Right, that would have made...
Negotiations went way easier than they thought. We can't make this a mainline thing because we're about to put out Spider-Man 4, so that's going to confuse everybody because why do a prequel right before we did Spider-Man 4? So let's just make it its own thing. That's what it feels like that they thought was a good idea.
Now I'm more confused.
But now it's exactly what I'm saying. I understand we don't want to release a prequel when next year Spider-Man 4 comes out. I would understand that.
This is a real James Gunn move, Kevin.
But this does feel like a James Gunn move.
And I never thought we'd be talking about the MCU this way.
I'm really sad.
The Superman trailer looks better than that shit.
Yeah. This looks like Creature Commandos, but worse.
But worse. Why does it look like that? Who thought that was a good idea? It's maybe, you're saving money on budget to just make a rotoscope-style animation, but why?
And if we're going that far back to the original, then just bring Spider-Man 97.
Right.
Or do Spider-Man, and then let's finish up those arcs we never got wrapped up.
If that was the trailer we were just watching right now,
we'd be full hype.
Yeah.
It starts off with him jumping into the portal, and it ends, and everyone's like, yeah, then we'd all be excited.
Just confused.
Yeah, then I was like, why?
And hurt.
We're doing a prequel to what? Nothing.
Nothing. What? What do you mean? So it's an original story.
Kind of, except he's gonna go work at Oscorp with Norm. It's just, I don't know. You're right. I don't know. I don't get it. And I don't know. And
it looks like they're doing original villains. We get Fireman.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. What's with Spider-Man's Gwen suit? Why is he wearing Gwen Stacy's white Spider-Man suit? What the hell was that about?
Well, that's a Future Foundation, Fantastic Four suit, the black and the white.
It had such a weird looking Gwen Stacy thing up at the. I don't know.
They have no idea what we're doing.
I don't.
And on top of is it to put him in Spider-Verse?
Oh yeah, probably. Yeah, but why create a whole series for one character?
Maybe he's gonna have an important role.
When you do Miles Morales thing?
Should have been a Miles Morales show.
That's what I'm saying. Why don't you just
Not
go
a lot
ahead
of people
and do a prequel
know...
to the Spider-Verse movies? Work with Sony and make some money and go, hey, how about we handle the prequel animation?
But he's not Spider-Man before.
No. Oh, God, you're right. It doesn't make any sense. This story makes no sense. You can't even spin it into one of the stories. That's what I mean. You could only...
Spin it.
Nice. I did it again. You could only put this in the Sony Spider-Verse.
Yeah.
It's the only thing that would make sense because then you could go, okay, now he has to go fight
But there's no Miles Morales
Venom.
in the universe. but there is Oscorp.
None that they've introduced.
There's Oscorp, and in Morbius, I think they show
You
Oscorp.
could tie that to that. That would be about the only thing you could do to make it make sense.
But Disney wouldn't do that. Or unless that's how the negotiations were.
That's what I'm saying. That's the only thing I could think of. They said, you can't do a prequel thing unless it's a prequel to one of our shitty fucking Spider-Man movies.
Oh, no.
This looks bad.
Oh, no.
This looks like Transformers, bad, but that ended up being good. But this, I don't even think this is a situation where the trailer just makes it look bad. No, I agree with you.
I think it's going to be
It doesn't
bad.
look good.
Yeah. And we get it in like a month?
Yeah.
January 27th, I think it said.
29th, I think.
Okay. So end of January, leading
Right
into Cap. Ouch. Guys, Disney.
I guess get all their negative things out of the way in one weekend.
They sabotaged the Spider-Man show to make Cap look better. Maybe. That'd be a play. We have to put both of these things out. Which is worse? Which can we tank? The live-action thing, which would cost $300 million to reshoot, or the shitty animation one?
Yeah, just make it not count.
Ding, 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 ding. Yeah. Well.
Hey, people like that Guardians Christmas special animation. Let's do an entire series with.
Oh God, it does look
12
like that.
frames per
But that at
second
least
and
looks
6
good.
colors. Yeah, but because that felt like a Christmas special from
like
the
a
60s.
Christmas special.
This feels like they said, how can we save money? We get to use a computer that has 8 colors.
Craven comes out and Disney goes, "Hold my beer." What? How do you fuck up Spider-Man?
I am beside myself with how bad this looks. We can't be the only people thinking this looks bad, right? We can't be on an island for this one, right?
I don't think so. I hope we're in the
majority on this one. I don't mind dying on these islands, but this is.
We like Marvel. It's not like it's a James Gunn thing. They're just gonna shit on it.
No, this looks so out of place. All the this has to be leftover garbage from when they were trying to go a different direction, and now they've pivoted, and it's already done.
This was a
and
remnant
it's like
of after Endgame. They didn't know what to do with it.
We
this
got
has been announced for 5 years now.
That's what I mean. It feels like a Bob Chapek. We got it. It's already made, and we spent the money, put it out.
But it was announced under the pretense that it was going to be like we're finally going to get to see Tom Holland's
the
Uncle
original
Ben.
announcement.
We're finally going to get to see the
It was a
Spider-Bite.
prequel to Homecoming, and then they pivoted. That's
There's
what I'm
characters
saying.
from this. Liz from Homecoming is shown in the trailer. Why?
It's not good.
Where's Ned? Where's Flash? Where's MJ? Do we not get any of them? Is it going to be a completely different thing?
And how come he's like wearing the suit that Peter makes in the movies that they show as like a.
That's what I thought.
Like as Tony
Yeah.
is like, we got a kid, and he's like, this
Right.
you kid, and it's like, yeah, that's.
Like the suit he wears at the end of Homecoming.
Yeah, like the weird goggly freaking. Yeah. You can tell they Moana'd this. It started off as something else, and they changed it right before they released it to make it a whole different thing.
I just don't like how Marvel animation is so flip-floppy. Like, either make it look like X-Men 97, or make it look like What If.
Nope, different thing. Third thing. New thing.
New thing. Cool, I guess. So we'll have a review out for this when it comes out. I'm sure it'll be...
I don't even want to watch this. That's how bad that was.
And it'll probably be a week-to-week thing, so it's like...
no.
Yeah, even worse. What did they do with What If this year? Was it week-to-week, or did they do daily like they did last year for Christmas?
I feel like it was daily.
But it just wasn't themed for Christmas?
Super quick.
Yeah. It might have been daily. You're right.
I think they burned it out. They knew people weren't going to like it.
We still got to watch it.
Yeah, we'll have a
I'm
review
usually
for
quick
that.
on the what ifs to watch, but this one I'm like, I can't get into it, you know? But all right.
And to me, real quick side note, since we're talking about this, you can, but it's not fair to shit on the what if ones because they are literally just
But they're canon
whatever.
though. But there's an overarching plot to all the seasons. It was a whatever in the beginning until it wasn't.
But it's like its own whatever. They're never gonna, I don't think, probably pull too much from any of the stupid stuff from there. But yeah, I mean, after watching this, who knows?
There's rumors.
Who knows?
Howard the Duck and Darcy have a kid, so.
Are we gonna get on screen?
Probably. It's off the rails, guys. We got to pull it back. Doomsday, Secret Wars, end this shit. Be done.
Well, if this is what we're getting,
Done.
If this is what we started expecting now, then yeah, let's go
You
ahead.
release Deadpool Wolverine, and then you fucking show me that shit.
If we're back, we're not back.
Get the fuck out of here. Go fuck yourself with that Spider-Man BS.
Disney should have resold this back to Sony, and let Sony don't care. They put their stamp of approval on a box of shit. So like Sony be like, new Spider-Man thing we did.
This kind of looks worse than most of the Sony shit.
That's what I'm saying. This feels like it's going to connect to one of those.
Like, Kraven was at least dumb and you can laugh at. Madam Web is dumb and you can laugh at. Morbius, Venom, they're dumb and you can laugh at them.
Morbius was almost an okay movie.
Almost, yeah. But it's
a
dumb and you can laugh at it because it's super cheesy. I have the strength of an Olympic athlete or whatever the fuck he says. This is like...
How about the line where he's like, fatal to humans, but it would kill you if you're a bat, or like there's some stupid.
I have some sort of bat radar. Yeah, this just looks bad. I don't think I'm gonna be able to clown on it. It's just gonna be like I'm going to hate this. Like not even in a like I love to hate it. You know, I love watching the Venom movies because they're so bad. They're good.
See, but this should give us inspiration for the one animated thing that we're working on because.
Oh God, yeah. We just make it not that, and it'll be good.
Coming soon, not
this. All right. Fuck. Definitely no one we're not going to align on. And it's maybe not number 5, because number 5 for me is Beekeeper.
Beekeeper.
Yeah, I told you. I fucking knew that shit. Because it's like, it's good.
We did it!
But it's like, there's no way it could have been number 1 because it